rules before you jump in. There's going to be no warnings and second chances. Got it? So there will be no selling allowed in this group. Nobody is interested in affiliate links, right? MLMs, your services, anything like that. You're not going to be selling in this group, right? 2, please give helpful feedback or answer a question, then ask one, right? Use the search bar function. Everybody knows that's really good, right? Stay positive, right? Staying positive is really good. We don't want negativity in this group. I promise you. As you guys know, this group is growing and growing and growing, and we're getting some badass marketers in here, badass members in here. And my job is to protect them, right? Protect them not just from you selling shit to them, but whether it's like some other fucking cryptocurrency course or some fucking backlinks that you think you found from some Arab that you can get for cheap that end up don't ranking a site, right? I'm the one that has to get all this feedback, right? I'm the one that has to deal with this shit on a daily basis. So my job is to protect you, to really get in here and protect you guys from that, but also positivity. I think one of the biggest things that I have to protect you guys from on a daily basis is negativity. People that are going to drown you out, pull you down with them, right? Talk about negative shit day in and day out to where you just lose your momentum, you lose your steam, you lose what you're really here for, right? The change, the goals, keeping all of that in the forefront. And so a big one for me, guys, is negativity. If you guys are being negative, keep it the fuck out of this group. Keep it away from other fucking members. I understand things go on, and we're here to support each other. So I'm not saying that if you're having a bad day and you want a little bit of support, you can't ask for that. But I'm saying on a daily basis, let's not hear the negative shit that's going on in your life, right? We don't want to hear that stuff. We want to be positive in this group. We want to bring each other up. That's what it's all about, right? Also, I want you guys all to know this. This is an exclusive group, okay? Obviously, it's an exclusive bonus that each one of you are given with the training that you've purchased. But we will kick your ass out if you violate the rules. And like I said at the beginning of this, there will be no warnings. There will be no second chances. I'm tired of explaining, jumping back and forth to members of what's doable or not doable. The biggest things is don't fucking start some side group. Don't sell to the members of this group through Messenger. I'll just give you some of the things of just recently. As you guys know, I've kicked out some big members just recently. Here's exactly why these guys went. And guys, trust me and believe me when I tell you that all facts are checked, right? Nobody just reaches out and says, hey, this person did this. I make them take snapshots, send it to me. I need to see the whole fucking 9, right? But when I see it, here's some of the reasons that these guys were kicked out just recently. Selling their own course to our members, okay? So they were getting in here, new members, old members, doesn't matter. They were getting in here. They were selling their course to our members. It's a no-no in this group. You're not selling shit to them, right? Here's a big one that you guys probably don't think of, but we've had to deal with. Sexual harassment. Some members in here that they have their own life and everything, but they thought it was okay to sexually harass some of the new members that were coming in. Some of the women that were in here, had to get rid of them. Doesn't matter to me, right? Some of the other reasons, starting a side group with our members, right? They were starting a side group, and what they were doing was they were building up this fucking side group, and then they were private messaging those people. They weren't selling in that side group. They disguised it as a review swap or whatever they wanted to do, but they were secretly selling those members via messengers, okay? Selling to our members via messengers, obviously, etc., right? But this is what I'm going to make. It's like, guys, I think this is really big too, and I want to play this. I want to play this through for you guys. So obviously, I have to protect you guys. I have to put my back out on the line. I have to fucking go out of the way to kick people out, and I get attacked for it. Like, these people, even though they say Josh sucks, this and that, blah, blah, talk shit, right? Whatever they want to say, they're all upset. Why? Because they're not fucking here. Because they're not you. Because they can't learn from me anymore, right? And so they get mad about that, and they post on it. And what I found is that some of you that are unloyal, some of you that are just fucking backstabbing motherfuckers are in there backing these people up. And I'm telling you right now, the next reason I'm going to be kicking people out of this fucking group is for disloyalty, for unloyal motherfuckers that go behind your back. And the reason I say that is, guys, we don't have to do this. Danelle doesn't have to be here. I don't have to be here. We don't have to be giving back. We don't have to be helping you guys yet we do it. And a lot of you come in, not just with, you know, not making enough money in your life, not fucking in the right mindset is a big one, right? A lot of you come in with broken mindsets, broken mentalities, broken fucking bank accounts. And you come in here and we put our fucking love, our energy, our fucking focus into you. We position you, we fucking help you, and then you turn around and you fucking backstab us. And so I'm fucking done with it. I'm letting you know right now, if I catch any of you fuckers backstabbing me, friends with motherfuckers that I booted out of here, and you're doing little fucking side gigs, you're gone too. Straight up, you're fucking gone. So that's what's happening. And so if you don't like it, you might want to unfriend some of these people. If you've seen a post just recently somebody did about me on their page, you probably don't want to be friends with that person, because I'm going through their friends list and I'm fucking chopping heads. Period. Okay? If you jumped in a group, what they call BAM, what do they call it? BAM X's? Hey, something like that. If you jumped in that, there's only a few people in there, but if you jumped in that group, trust me, I'm coming for your head, right? So that's what's happening, and that's just what it is from now on. And I'm also gonna throw this in there. It's like, I'm tired of finding out after the fact. I'm tired of like sexual harassment going on for fucking 3 weeks, and then I'm finding out about it the last minute, getting snapshots at the last minute. Some BAM members are like scared to go to BAM Jam because of fucking sexual harassment. It's like, dude, I want to find out from fucking day one. I want to chop their heads off right when they fucking get started. You know what I mean? And in order to do that, I got to make it feel good to you guys to fucking snitch, right? Like, that's just the truth. Like, I told my wife, like, back in prison, fucking snitches get stitches, straight up. That's just what it is. Fucking snitches get stitches. But with you guys, this is how it's going to be inside this fucking group. Snitches get riches. Anybody that fucking has somebody, another member reaching out, selling them something, starting a side fucking group, fucking whatever it is that they're doing, I'm going to fucking give you money from the BAM store. Bring that shit to me. I'm fucking giving you money to rat them out. Fucking tell on them. Get them the fuck out of here. We don't need that fucking cancer. We don't need that fucking bullshit. And you guys get richer for it. Need backlinks? Need some bullshit? Start telling me up front when this shit's happening so we can start cutting the fucking heads off early, right? But with that being said, guys, I'm going to give you some of these fucking people's names that just recently had to get booted because they've been in the group for a little while. Fucking, we positioned them. We thought they were good guys, but I mean, you can't tell somebody's character. Hal Fisher always tells me, time tells, right? Time tells, time tells, time tells character. Time tells flaws. Time tells whether you're going to fucking make it or not, right? And at the end of the day, time for these people, they fucking failed. They ended up getting their heads chopped off, and they're not going to fucking make it happen, right? So with that being said, Colleen Crawford, if you guys are fucking friends with her, if you guys want to hang out with her, go. Leave my group right now. The door opens one way freely. You want to get in here? It's a fucking privilege to be in here. So if you guys are friends with these people, you might not want to be. Nathan Crow, gone. Okay? Robin Aaron Duff, gone. Got it? So those are the people that just recently had to let go. And dude, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that my heart doesn't hurt, that I didn't want what's best for them, because I fucking did. You guys all know that. Like every single one of you, you guys know that I love these people. I love everybody in here. I want what's best for each and every one of you, but I can't do it by getting stabbed in the back anymore. I'm not going to fucking do it. I'm not going to put up with it. It's not going to happen on my watch, and I'm going to be watching for you fuckers. So trust and believe. There's no more sitting on the sidelines here. It's not happening. Okay? With that being said, that's like all that news. Okay, cool. We'll turn the music back on. That's all that news, but let's go into it a little bit and start rocking there. And listen, I want to touch on this real quick too. Is like, I can't get a million of you reaching out to me, asking me what each person did. Just understand this. Like, I don't want to boot anybody. I don't want anybody just to go. Like I said, we're here to change lives. We're here to build motherfuckers up. We're here to change mindset, build bank accounts, and really fucking build friendships with each and every one of you. So we don't want to boot anybody, guys. We don't fucking want to. But that's not the point of this group, right? But they've obviously done something bad enough to where I don't want them around you guys. to where I don't want them getting into your mindset. I don't want them sexually harassing you or selling you something on the side when you're trying to focus on changing your life, right? And so that's what happens. And I'm just giving fair warning. That's what happens, and that's what's going to continue to happen, right? Like I said, snitches get riches in this group. Come fucking tell on them. I'm giving you money, straight up. That's it. That's the fastest way to catch a fucking crook and just move on, right? I mean, you see the FBI do that shit all the time. $100,000 reward for this guy, right? It's like it fucking works, and you get them super quick. So instead of like letting fucking unloyal motherfuckers and people that are backstabbing around here and creating their own shit and creating their own groups and think they're gonna get their own fucking bellies fat off of our group, let's chop them off. Let's make it happen. Okay? Bam, 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 bam. Cool. Almost lost my voice talking to you guys right there because obviously super passionate about it, super been thinking about it a lot, and rock from there. But listen, I want to talk a little bit too tonight, and then I got some guests to bring on as well. Super cool, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about that. But BAM Camp, right? Like a lot of you got in, whether you're brand new, whether you've been here a little while, whatever that may be for you. A lot of you jumped in yesterday, and you got to try out BAM Camp. You got to get in there and work with Larry and kind of set your goals and everything. But I want to be very clear on what I want you guys to get out of BAM Camp. So I know last time I wasn't super clear on it. I was like, hey, listen, we're doing BAM Camp. It's going to help a lot of you. And I wasn't clear. So BAM Camp, who is it for? It's relatively for new students, okay? And that's students that haven't set your goals, or maybe students that maybe you have been here for a few months and you set your goals, but they're not good enough, or you don't feel they're deep enough, or you just feel like there's a missing piece here. Josh, I wake up in the morning and I'm not motivated to hit the 6 steps. Josh, I get up in the morning and I don't know why the fuck I got up in the morning, right? This is for you. That is what BAM Camp's for. It is to get you in and set family, fitness, finance, and faith. And we want to get super clear about what you want from this universe. Super clear about what you're looking to get. Because the second that you know what you're looking to get, this whole group, this whole family can reach a hand out and help you go get it. But if you're not clear on what you want, if you're not clear on what kind of relationship you want to build with your wife, or how much time freedom you want, or what you're going to do once you hit $10,000 a month, if we don't have that shit spent, if we don't have it all figured out, then we ain't going to put in the work and effort to go get it. So that's what BAM Camp's for. Family, fitness, finance, faith. You must dig deep. You must figure it out. You must spend time right there before you move, before you do anything else. You must spend time right there, okay? So if you're brand new, jump into BAM Camp. It is free. It is free to all, okay? Like I said, I don't want a bunch of people jumping in there, though, that maybe you already have your goals. Maybe you already have your agency side up. And maybe you're working on sales and you think BAM Camp's a good idea to learn about